Okay, so let's talk about why I'm doing these videos. First of all, obviously you can see that we're playing Minecraft. Um, I just recently got into the game. I didn't know what it was up until a couple days ago, maybe a week ago. And just through watching some videos and stuff, I was like, wow, this game looks cool. And then I played the free version, which you can go to minecraft.net and just play sort of like with the engine, not so much the game itself. And it's sort of like a builder thing. Like imagine Legos in a virtual world. At this point, I actually bought the game. It was €9.95, which translates to $14.01 American money, and it's totally worth it. Like totally worth it. Right now, it's an alpha. Eventually, it will go into whatever and become an actual game. But I think at that point it will be €20, which is, I don't know, do the math, $28.02 ish. Um, but yeah, so at this point, I'm just having a lot of fun with the game because there was when you purchase it becomes this whole other thing about you have a life bar, you can make armor for yourself. There's mobs. There's a day and night system. Um, Again, this is all in alpha, so who knows what they're actually going to do with it someday. But I really like it, and I'm trying to get my friends into it. Unfortunately, they don't want to take the time out of their busy, not doing anything schedules to even try the game, because I think that they'd be super addicted to it. It's definitely quite a time sink. Um, so yeah, that's sort of the purpose of these videos. And I guess with that, we'll just get started. So, here we go. I'm gonna create a world. It generates a whole world, and I mean, the worlds are pretty big. I'm sure that in some level you can see how big they are, and it's not that big, but so let's see. I always get these giant lakes whenever it generates worlds for me. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna go ahead and set the fog to the maximum so that we can see everything. Usually I run one down just so it runs smooth. Ooh, pumpkins. Pumpkins are cool. You can make jack-o'-lanterns out of them, and then they're better than torches. They light a little bit better, and they oh, and that you can put them underneath water, and they don't go out. So that's cool. One thing I said I was going to do when I started this new game was set out where my spawn point was, which is like here-ish, right? That's where we were. I think it's like right here. So this is my spawn point, so I know later on or something. Anyway, so how do you start playing this game? Hey Cal, what's up? First of all, sounds weird, but you punch trees. Right now I'm collecting wood. I'm actually pretty excited right now because while I'm collecting this wood, my girlfriend is, as we speak, getting Thai food. It's so good. The girlfriend and the food. Anyway, once you get enough of this wood, we can start doing stuff. Also, while this is happening, I'm going to take this opportunity to say that Fraps is stupid because all the videos save in such a ridiculously high. It takes a lot of memory, basically, or space to save this. It's like for a minute and a half or something. It's like 2 gigs. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so here I am getting the wood. And we can show you what to do afterwards. Alright, so now that I've got all this wood, you can see as you destroy blocks, you get whatever that block is. Not always, but sometimes, for the most part. There are different types of blocks. Each of the blocks constitutes, like, in order to get, like, you know, wood or sand, there are different times. So first we're going to do is we're going to refine this wood. Now that we refined it, we're going to go ahead and make a crafting station. I'll go ahead and put this at my spawn point. Now that we're here, we can make sticks. These are useful. And from there we can make an axe for collecting more wood, a shovel, which we're probably going to need 2 of these, for collecting dirt and sand, a pickaxe for mining, and just to deal with any mobs, a sword to defend ourselves. Although we probably won't use that for a while. Sort of the way that you play the game in the beginning is just like running around like a wuss until you get enough tech up to deal with shit. You know, sort of like humanity. Okay. Sort of the order that I use them all in. Okay, so let's start digging. One of the first goals in the game that you need to do is set up your first shelter, because as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, I don't know where the sun is. There's basically like day and night. You can see how when you mine sand, it falls out from underneath itself. It's one of the few materials that does this. So anyway, the idea is that you need to get your dwelling up to protect yourself from monsters before nightfall. In my first game, actually, there was a pretty cool little setting where you could, like, there was just a waterfall flowing from a mountain, so I just went up the waterfall and created my own little fortress from there. It was pretty neat. Is that a... oh no, it's like bamboo. So let's start building. Ah, fell in the water. I think a lot of people do Minecraft videos, so this is nothing really that new, but it's me who's doing it, so that's cool. I think night's falling. Gotta get this shit done. Hopefully I don't build like over my spawn point. That would suck. So we can take that one away. It's a pretty small dwelling to begin with. Don't worry, we're gonna make some fun stuff soon. To get to the fun fucking part of the game. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was gonna do. I like to build doors. So we're gonna build a door. This is nice because it makes it so you can know who's going in and out of your house, and especially for the first night. Oh, that was kind of dumb of me. You can see when it's day and night. Because you can't really make windows, you know, like, at least yet. Like, I could make, like, a window here, but then mobs could get in and shoot me with arrows, and I don't like to be shot with arrows. I'm not a fan. One thing I noticed when I first started playing the game is that my computer was running really weird. It would run like super fast all of a sudden. Like wasn't like there was like lag. It was just run way too fast. And I found out later on that was because I was running a dual core processor, and if you go into your Java settings, you just set it to only use one, and now it works super fine. So that's cool. So we've made our little thing. That's kind of cool. Let's make a box. This is a storage box. This will make it so that we can store our crap. So if you die, you know, it's not just all out there. Let's see, what else can we do in the first day? This is kind of advanced, but eventually we'll get to it. These are called pressure plates. They allow it so that you can open your door and close it without actually hitting it. See, like right now I'm hitting the door to close it, to open it. If I put the pressure plate down here, boom, boom, see? It'll close, but as soon as I open it and walk back in, it'll auto-close. I don't think you want to do that on the other side, at least on the outside of your base, because then monsters will get in and I don't think it knows the difference. So this is sort of a neat little area. I like the pumpkins. It's weird that it's not getting night. Oh, there it is. There's the sun. You can see it slowly going down. So it's probably nightfall pretty soon. Wanted to see if I can find some ore, or coal I should say, before nightfall. That way I can make some torches. But I think I'm not going to be able to because it's probably going to be getting night here pretty soon. And night in this game sucks. This game's really scary too at night. Like, you'd think it wouldn't be that scary because I don't know, it's a pixelated game or something, but the mobs in this game are really fast. It's like playing, I don't know, 28 Days Later on an NES. Alright, so we can watch the sunset. So beautiful. From our little abode. So we'll go ahead and resume this video once day breaks.